Go.
All right, welcome back. We are out on the boat today. Finally got the boat into the water for the first time in the spring here. Super exciting. We are gonna go target some shallow lake trout in one of my home lakes where we got our family cabin. I just got out here, just got set up. Took a while, but we're ready to go. So let's get to it. Welcome back to summer fishing. Just installed a new trolling motor on the boat, Minn Kota Tarova, and man, I don't know what I did before without having spot lock. Like, I remember hauling around a 30-pound anchor, because this is a pretty big boat, so I needed something like heavy to keep me in the right spot in the wind. And like hauling around that 35-pound anchor was treacherous, and especially if you were like, if you were having to haul that up from like 20 or 30 feet, like, it was hard work. So now we got this guy, spot lock. Oh, spot lock is a dream. Especially, we got some pretty high winds today, and it's just keeping me right on spot. It is just amazing. I caught one last night hanging on the beach with my family, and I'll insert the footage here. I mean, it's not great to put on camera because you're just doing nothing. I'll show you that it works, at least. We're gonna take a nice big juicy minnow. We're gonna attach it to some kind of treble, some kind of hook, and we're gonna cast it in to a nice shallow bay. And we're gonna wait
in the water, Dad.
and see what happens.
Okay.
Sometimes it's lights out. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. But 60% of the time, it works every time. We got forest fires in the area right now, and it looks like we got a water bomber coming right above us here. Super cool to see. Thank you so much to all the forest fire workers keeping our resorts and lakes safe. You can see off in the distance, maybe you can see that all the smoke billowing off that far side of the lake there. He's on his way to fight it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're trolling. We're gonna give this a shot. It's a lot calmer on this side of the lake. I did a little bit of a move, and we're gonna try and get some shallow trolling in here. 27 feet. We are trolling a hammered Cleo. I'll show you in a minute once I check the hook. All right, we got one on here. We got one on here, kids. That was in 42 feet. I was just kind of zigzagging, shallow and deep, to try and find them. Okay. All right, easy, bud. Easy, bud. Here's my weight. I gotta do my weight super quick. This is like poor man's down rigging. I'll show you my setup here in a minute once I get this guy in. Gotta keep that pressure on though. It's really easy with two people. One guy can get the weight while the other person keeps that tension, keeps that rod high. Okay, let's see what we got here. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Here he comes. Here come the bubbles. I don't know if you saw that, but the bubbles came up. So he's decompressed. I'm gonna get my net ready. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay. He's not quite ready yet. Okay. This is really hard to do by yourself. Okay, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'll take good care of you. There you go, buddy. There, that's how she's done. Nice and gentle. Okay. I'm just gonna let him chill there for a sec. Gonna get my pliers ready. Oh yeah. Take him out just for a second here. Just so I can get the hook out here. It's always good to have the debarbed hooks to make this way easier on the fish. I'm gonna grab them, not in the gills, just on the gill plate. All right, take a look at that beauty. That is a gorgeous fish. All right, so this is our first one of the day. I'm gonna give a measure here. Just absolutely gorgeous. Quick measure, back in. He is going 26 inch. Okay. Okay, mama. Okay, mama. Get your wits about yourself here. Yep, there he goes. I was trolling at about 2.1 mile per hour. And I was using, I don't know if you can see that on this one. So it's a hammered Cleo. Not very big. I don't know what size, but 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. Something like that. Trolling at about 40 feet. I was kind of going shallow, deep, trying to figure out where they are. So they were sitting in about that 40 feet. So I'm gonna get back down there and try this again. I don't know if you can see that on my counter. I go down to about 50, I got just the hook on. I go down to about 50 feet on the counter there. And that's just my hook on my line. And now I got this poor man's downrigger, which is a 6-ounce weight on a downrigger clip, just like that. It works super good. I actually have everything measured out, so I have a knot right there. I don't know if you can see that. I got a knot right there where my braid meets my leader, and it's a perfect little place to place this clip right on that knot so it doesn't slide back on me. Now I will get everything straight away here. I got my weight ready to deploy. I'm gonna wait for my boat to turn. So I'm going straight when I start to deploy here. So I'm gonna straighten out my boat on the heading I want to go. Okay. Weight's down at the water. I'm gonna release it. Now I'm gonna drop this weight about, I've been only going about 70, so the weight's about 20 feet down, because I was fishing in 40 feet, so I'm gonna put it about, so it was already 50 feet of line out, and I'm gonna put additional 30 feet so you can see my counter reads 80 now. So now I know at what depth I'm catching, so I can repeat the process and keep it consistent and keep on catching fish, hopefully the same way I just did. I'm just kind of going back and forth over this ridge that's 60 feet and then back up to 40, and I'm just zigzagging back and forth on this 60, and then it ramps up to 40 and then planes out, and I'm just going back and forth over 40 to 60. Not crazy deep for trolling for these guys, but they are up shallow. I have caught them off the shore this weekend, just laying minnows on the bottom. Man, just having these controllers instead of using a foot pedal all the time, man, that is so key. I didn't know what I was missing until now. So awesome. My bow control game has went up a level. All right, moved to a different spot, getting out of the wind, and we are sitting in around, I'm going back and forth between 35 and 45 feet, and I'm marking quite a bit of fish on this side, so hopefully we can connect to one here. All right, we're on. You still on? It's not feeling good. I think I lost him. Yeah, I lost him. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. Come on. Oh, he's getting feisty. He's getting feisty. I don't know if you can see him there. He's death rolling me here. Yeah, he's wrapped up. He's wrapped up. All right, he's unwrapped. We're gonna get him in here. Get him in here as quick as I can. Net's ready. One person net job. There, we got him. Okay, let's get this hook out. Just gonna get that hook out. It's not no barbs, so it'll just pop out here. Okay, we got ourselves another nice lake trout. Look at that, just absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. Quick measure, back in. He's going 24. There we go. Come on, buddy. There he goes. Awesome. Yeah. All right, simple as that. Poor man's down riggers. 6-ounce weight with the clip on. I usually put 50 feet out with my hook, snap on the weight. I play with the different ranges after that, usually from about an additional 30 feet to an additional 80 feet, depending on how deep you're actually trolling. There's lots of charts online that you can get that'll give you the speed that you're going, what weight you should use, and how much line you should let out to get at certain depths. Okay, we got one on here. Nope, he's still there. Just little though, just tiny. Oh, that's small. That's so small. He's just little. Oh, buddy, you don't even need a net. Okay, okay, I'll get you off. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Okay, okay, oh yeah. Okay, chill. No barbs. Super easy. Don't need to measure this one. Just tiny. Just tiny. Little one. I mean, it works on the big ones and it works on the little ones. All right, let's get this go by quick. Oh, okay. Okay, see ya. Bye. Play around with it, use some different depths, and go catch some fish deep, semi-deep, without using downriggers. Super easy, cheap way to do it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.